SJ went crazy. SJ went 42, 6 and 6. J-Dub had 26, 4 and 4. Bron had 28 and 7. Austin Reeves had 24. Luka had 23 while being ejected in the fourth. Now, I want to say this is the 51st win for the Thunder that is double digits, set an NBA record for anybody doubting this team to have 51 double-digit wins. You already got 60 wins, obviously, in the season. They've been whooping Nash all year, man. How'd y'all feel about this game yesterday?
I mean, it's easy. So
it was all bad timing by Luka getting ejected. That was a terrible ejection, by the way. He was talking to a fan.
Horrible. And they got a history, too.
Yeah, he was just beefing with the fan, and the ref got in the way, thought he was talking to him. Obviously, the ref gonna apologize or whatever. He ain't gonna apologize, but he definitely probably told Luka, my bad. But once he got ejected and Bron was on the bench, they just went on a run. You know, they play them opposite of each other. They always need one of them on the floor, and once they both was gone, they just didn't have enough. Not against the Thunder.
We talked about it on playback last night. Gil said it was quiet for Chet. How you feel about that, B Hen?
I checked him on the show. We come in playoff time, he gonna be a different player, bro. We just beat the shit out of the Lakers, bro. It is what it is. Who next, bro? Who next? Bro?
Say on to the next one.
That needs your whole team to play against us, man. So quit getting ejected, do right, play better. That's all
they definitely gonna need everybody to beat them.
Yeah,
all hands on deck for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Now the super chat, Money D96 asks, Teague, do you think the league will ever hold refs accountable for wrong calls and ejections? Last night, Gil was just like, the head crew chief should do a post-game interview, which I think is kind of good and bad, but I don't think they're going to do too much to refs. How you feel about that?
Nah, it's a imperfect game. Like, they're not going to make the right call every time. It's a stressful game.
Yeah.
And it's a stressful job. Like,
yes.
You are really judging people off of your eye test.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst job in sports.
Yeah, like, so you can't, like, they're going to make mistakes. It's part of the game. Like,
I think when they mess up, when they go look at the monitor and still get it wrong, that's crazy. Because I watched the Cavs versus the Kings, bro. Zach LaVine got a layup, but he didn't get it off in time. And they checked the monitor and still gave him the points, and that hurt the Cavs. I'm like, y'all have to get that right, bro. I went to the monitor.
But you know what's even crazier? It's not them at the monitor. It's somebody in Secaucus. Yeah, it's like another ref watching the game. They probably had a different angle where it's like, yeah, you got that shit off.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mook. I do like the fact that they've added to where if you go review a play, you can go to everything that happens, but they be having certain modifications like, well, we can't look at this because this happened first. And they'd be like, man, that's crazy. Like a layup, we have to get that right, bro.
We have to get that right.
Like the biggest missed call of all time is when KD was out of bounds and saved that ball.
Yeah.
That was nasty.
Yeah.
My boy was in the stands and they ain't caught out of bounds. Shout out to Rico. That's what he did the other day. It was at the gym. It was trying to argue the call. But
shout out to Rico.
That's a random shout out. But nah, that was a big missed call right there. But they should probably get a fine for some of those things.
Yeah.
Because we get fined for everything.
When they come out those last reports, it'd be like, yeah, we fucked up. And people are like, hey, bro, I could have won a game off that. Don't just tell me you messed up because now I'm really mad.
Yeah, how's that going to help me?
Yeah, didn't Ray Allen step out or something in the finals? Yeah.
On that corner three?
Yeah.
Nah, he did he did his perfect.
Have you seen the YouTube video behind that, bro?
Nah, he practiced that shit every day.
Bro, it's damn poetic, bro.
At the top end.
Bro, he practiced that shit every single day.
Yeah, bro.
He lay on the ground,
drill,
get
bro.
up, and shoot that corner shot every day.
Oh, that's hard.
Damn.
Freaky ready to go.
He's a different nigga, bro.
For sure. Want to ask y'all this question, man. Last two games we've seen between Lakers and OKC. How y'all feel about a potential matchup between them two?
I'm scared of Luka and LeBron. I'm going to keep it real.
I always think like they just way too good, but for some reason, OKC is not scared of the Lakers at all. Like, there's no fear of Bron. And I remember at one point in the league, people feared Bron. And I'm just thinking of Bron when he was 33, 34. He 40. Them little young boys ain't really scared. They picking him up full court.
Yeah, they don't give a
Man, it's
fuck.
hard for me to be scared of a 40-year-old, bro.
Yeah, but it's still Bron.
Nah, it is, but you still 40, bro.
But I'm still thinking of Bron when I was playing. So it's like, it's a new Bron. And them young boys picking him up full court, they ain't getting no damn.
Yeah. When I seen Alex Caruso, like something on switching off Bron, I said, hey, man, I don't like to see this.
It's different. I don't like that. Not Case and Wallace picking Bron up. Boy, my son older than you.
And you pick me.
That's why I'm gonna pick you up.
Yeah.
You're 40.
Yeah, but it's just,
should have had your boy out here.
That's what I'm saying. I just and it's amazing that he's still competing with them young guys, but it's just like
Yeah, he be hooping.
I don't like that feeling, and I don't know if he's one of the best athletes ever of all time. I don't know if he can keep up that pace for a 7-game series with them young boys.
Yeah.
I told you he's the best player on the floor yesterday.
Every time we say he keep doing this.
Yeah.
I ain't saying that he not the greatest, but I'm just saying like they gonna have constant pressure.
He is.
Like they sub Lou Dort in, Caruso in, Case and Wall. They just keep going.
I love that they got Luka though because he ain't gonna have to.
Yeah.
He can chill sometimes. Luka, go ahead.
And Luka can win game by himself, but
yeah.
Luka had moments where
Austin Reeves.
Yeah, but Luka had moments where they gonna apply pressure to them. Them young boys is in shape. Luka ain't in no shape.
Facts. But hopefully they can balance each other because when Luka going through his little moment, maybe Bron can take over. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, and that's what they plan on doing. But the way them little young boys play defense,
they get active.
Yeah,
and I think the biggest thing, like we talked about on the stream last night with OKC, they're a really good rebounding team.
Their offensive rebounding.
And because they guards go get rebounds too. You go get Case and Wallace to crash the boards. Isaiah Jones sometimes we get in there, like, and then you got the bigs of Hardenstein, then you got Chet. Yeah, man, they go get that rebound. J-Dub too. So I think that's a big difference between them and the Lakers because you got Jackson Hayes as your primary big in that team.
Yeah,
it's not enough.
That's the only team I'm scared of though. Is the Lakers though.
Okay,
if the Lakers figure it out, I think they can be OKC. But that's everybody else, bro. It's Christmas, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out Jared Vanderbilt had 12 rebounds last night. He's definitely a good rebounder, and especially 20 minutes, but.
He can't score though.
Yeah, I was gonna say he out there only getting rebounds. That still kind of places OKC's favor because he still ain't tall enough to really deal with Chet.
You gotta guard him really. Yeah, he can't shoot, and you can foul him. He can't shoot free throws.
Most definitely. Man, shout out to OKC getting their get back. Celtics got the win yesterday at OT, 119-117 over the Knicks. Roll a clip, please. Shout out to Jason Tatum, man. Hit a clutch shot yesterday to take him to OT.
We gotta get him back in the lab with that handle though. That handle, look at that. Ooh.
Come here, OG. Yeah.
Right.
That's a crazy screen, by the way. For
I don't know about that handle, JT.
Hey, my boy had a Gatorade cup on 2K. Stall him out.
KK.
Bow.
He snatched his ass though.
That was but where OG going? You know they need a 3. Like that don't even make sense if you don't hop on his right hand.
Right.
I'm tired of this. Like that's common sense.
So was it a good move or bad defense?
Both.
Bad defense.
Okay.
Both.
Where else is he? Like, why are you even going for that jab? Like,
yeah,
if he go to the basket, who cares? Y'all up 3.
That's a good ass move.
But I'm just saying. I mean, it's a fire move, but where else is he going?
Not facts.
We up 3. He gotta shoot a 3. Okay.
Hey, well, niggas asking OG to do a lot, boy. OG.
I would guard him like that was guarding James Harden.
All right, OG. Get back.
It's cool.
Get back on O.
They should just guard him like they guard James Harden that 1 year. Stand right behind him.
Hands by your back.
Nah, just stay on his right hand. Stand right beside him. Wherever he do, let him go to the basket.
Most definitely. JT hooped out yesterday, 32-7. Porzingis balled out as well with 34-4. Cat did his thing. He had 34-14. He had a crazy first half too. And Jalen Brunson balled out with 27-10. JB back. That means OG touch is going down. Because he been balling these last couple of weeks, you know what I'm saying? Why he getting back? But yeah, man, it's back to the JB and Cat show. As a second round matchup, how fast y'all think the Celtics can win this? Because I don't think nobody believe in the Knicks up here except me in this matchup.
It's 4. It's gonna be 4-2.
4-2?
I like 4-2.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 4-1.
4-1 with it?
Yeah, gentleman sweep.
Man, I was watching some TNT coverage and Shaq said basically we won't even see this matchup because the Pistons could sneak the Knicks. Y'all got any statement of that?
I don't see it.
Who said that?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh.
Quiet.
Like that.
Yeah,
quiet.
I don't see that. I don't see the Pistons sneaking the Knicks.
They don't got nothing to lose. I like that take because the Pistons ain't got nothing to lose. Nobody cares if the Pistons win. They made to the playoffs.
Nah, they had a great year, no matter what.
Yeah.
Hell of a year.
The Knicks is supposed to be their year. 50-win season.
But the Knicks gonna beat their ass.
They got that.
BTA tour coming soon.
What boy say they got a great year no matter what.
They did, bro. They made a playoff, bro. Last year they were terrible.
16 games.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like the Pistons.
I like the Pistons.
Yeah.
They gonna get their ass.
I've been rolling with the Pistons all year. Really.
Over.
People said they was done. I was one of the first people on the bandwagon to keep it real.
Yeah, man. Kay Cunningham been balling all year. People will sleep. Yeah, but it's gonna be a tough outing against the Knicks, boy. They are playing at a different level. I know they lost to the Celtics yesterday, but yeah, it could get ugly for sure.
What we gonna see?
If the Pistons beat the Knicks, blow them up. And y'all know I don't even believe in blowing teams up. Blow them up.
Oh, you say everybody in the Knicks that go in the portal?
Blow them up.
Everybody have to.
Nothing, bro.
They
Cannot lose to the Pistons, bro.
Nothing.
They have probably their biggest offseason in Knicks history, right?
Can't lose to the Pistons, bro.
Yeah, that's tough.
Cannot, bro.
Are they gonna call for Tibbs' head? If they think
Yeah. It's over with.
They lose to the Pistons.
And I hate to
Ain't
say
no
that.
way, bro.
Especially with some of the coaching talent that's out there. We got Mike Malone, Taylor Jenkins.
Yeah, he on the seat a little bit anyway.
Dang, you think so?
I love Tibbs. I ain't calling for him. I know Tibbs my favorite coach. But to keep it real, if they don't get to the Eastern Conference Finals, boys gonna start saying we need Mike Malone.
He in New York, bro. They ain't taking too much of that.
But
Man, we love Tibbs. We need Mike Malone though.
But a 50-win season, I feel y'all.
You know what they're gonna start saying? He
Regular
playing them
season,
too much. They
nobody care about-
tired.
Nobody care about regular season, bro.
That's true. Man,
We had to do too much to get this team together, bro.
You got produce,
OKC lose. It's like, damn, y'all wasn't supposed to, but y'all young. What do you I mean?
We running back.
Yeah. These niggas, bro.
Y'all
can't do that.
no.
like okay, see they moving at a fast process. They speeded up the process. They not supposed to be where they at right now.
Facts. They definitely playing out of their body.
Yeah. Like these last 2 years was not supposed to be what they were. People ain't even got extensions yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they cool.
Yeah.
It's 3-4 people over there. The Knicks making 100 M's.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we talk about OG being a solidified
five.
third option. He getting the bag.
He low key supposed to be doing what he doing. He getting all this money.
Yeah, OG on the max, Cat on the max, Michael Bridges making 100,
And JB?
JB making 100, and
okay.
shit. Let's not even sleep on Josh Hart. He getting paid. It might not be 100, but
He ain't
That's
making no
what I'm
strip deal
saying,
by no means.
like starters getting
The
paid.
Knicks, it's no way they lose to the Pistons
Yeah, it's
in
no way.
turmoil.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
It's gonna be some smoke for
Malcolm
sure.
messed something up.
But no, shout out to the Rockets as well in the situation, bro. We talk about teams that fast track quick. Nobody had expectations for that team, but they looking promising.
Yeah,
They hooping.
same with them.